Valley Club, the summer is here. The meta in Marvel Strike Force has shifted once again, and some characters were once valuable. They're not as valuable as they were before. So in this video, we're going to help you stay up to date with the ever-shifting meta, and we're going to count down the best characters to farm for June of 2024. And of course, we're going to discuss the best T4 and ISO 8 options for all of these characters. And if you're ready for all that and more than Valley Club you need to do, find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're staying cool in this summer heat, and I hope you're ready to count down the best characters to farm right now in Marvel Strike Force. Some of the best characters are unfarmable, but these are the best ones to use your farming resources on. But before we get to this countdown, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on the channel. Usually there's more question and answer videos, news videos, countdown videos. But before we talk about the best place to use your resource in Marvel Strike Force, let's talk about one of the best places to use your resource in real life, and that is on your wardrobe. I want to thank INTOTHEAM for sponsoring this video. They've been sponsoring this channel for a while, and they're not just great tees. I want to introduce you to their summer collection for 2024. This is the new relaxed button up in a slate green floral style, and the new daily shorts in beige. These are perfect for staying comfortable and stylish in the summer heat. This relaxed button up is great because not only is it super comfortable, it also blends casual with sophistication, which makes it a great choice for any occasion this summer. It offers a 4-way stretch, quick drying moisture wick fabric, and also offers UPF sun protection. And these daily shorts are a great pairing. They look great, they feel great, they're perfect for staying cool in the warm summer weather. They have a zipper in the front and the back, and they also feature this 4-way stretch premium fabric. So look cool and stay cool this summer with INTOTHEAM. And if you use my affiliate link in the description, intotheam.com/ValleyFlyin, you get an additional 10% off your entire order. So don't wait. Check them out now so you can support the latest looks this summer. So Valley Club, if you want to keep up with the latest fashion trends this season, check out my affiliate link for INTOTHEAM and save an additional 10% off your entire order. But let's jump ahead with this countdown. We've been doing this countdown for a while. These are the characters that are technically not farmable right now, but if we're getting super technical, every character in this game is available for a free-to-play player, given enough time frame, even Mephisto, Old Man Logan, some of these tougher characters. But yeah, for them to be on this list, traditionally, they've had to be on a node or in a store. Orbs don't count, although with a new Spotlight Raid orb and guaranteeing shards for Void Knight, we will include Void Knight this season because those are guaranteed shards. But other characters like Spider Society, Cabal, Out of Time, even the unreleased Alpha Flight, as of me making this, not going to be on this list. These Dark Dimension characters, they are going to be very easy to obtain for newer players, but just for some consistency, even characters like Kestrel, Doom, these easier to obtain characters are not going to be on this list. So let's clear this part away. Let's clear this list away and talk about the characters that newly became farmable between last time we did this list and this time. And it is our Hive Mind characters. Void Knight is in that Spotlight Raid orb. Traditionally, we haven't included orb characters, but because you're guaranteed 5 shards every time you open a Spotlight orb, it's kind of a farm that you get for Void Knight. Red Goblin did just recently become available in the Crucible store. Gwenom recently became available in the Blitz store. So these characters are eligible for this list. Let's clear all this off. Let's begin the countdown for June of 2024. Coming at number 10 this month, newly on this list, is Namor. Valuable member of the Cabal, was so bad for a long time, but with that Cabal rework and the importance of Cabal, not just in Cosmic Crucible, not just in War, but also for that Old Man Logan unlock, well, Namor got a lot more value, and because Leader and Iron Patriot are not farmable, well, by default, this is the character that gets on this list. Very, very important character. He did have value in War for a while, had a big ultimate, but wasn't a really good use of resources until Cabal was here. But taking a look at his kit, see why he is such a valuable character. When I think of Namor, I think all about this ultimate, this big AU attack, flipping positive effects on each target. You're going extra damage with the T4, flipping all positive effects instead of 3 with the T4 on this ultimate. Big opening move. This is what I think about. This is a great T4. The other great T4 that you could put on Namor is on his passive. It's going to give more damage to Fantastic Four and Cabal. You're really doing this for Cabal and also helping in Crucible. This character has 2 more Cabal allies. Enemies cannot gain death proof. It's going to be easier to kill them with this passive of Namor. So yeah, great character, great member of Cabal, and is kind of in this 10th spot right now as default until Leader, Iron Patriot become farmable. If you want to farm Namor, he's available in 2 places, the Blitz Supply Ally/Blitz Orb section, and also Doom 4-9, and the best ISO 8 class for Namor, Raider. 80% of users on MarvelStrikeForce.com have Raider attached to Namor. Moving on with this list, coming at the number 9 spot, dropping 1 spot from the last time we did this, it is Vulture. Very, very good character, and kind of like Namor, was one of the worst characters in the game for a while, but with a recent rework, is a very, very valuable character. Does have a little bit of value in Arena, although with the introduction of Old Man Logan in that Arena meta, seeing less and less Vultures there, but is valuable in Cosmic Crucible in a variety of Superior/Sinister Six teams. Great choice for Dark Dimension City because he's a cheap character and he actually works well with Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes, that villain hero synergy, reducing turn meter is very good, and with his original purpose and that Sinister Six, great in war as well. And taking a look at the kit of Vulture, I really like Vulture's ultimate as well. Big AoE attack. Instead of flipping positive effects, though, like Namor, you're reducing the speed bar by 25%. That is huge. And normally you're doing this on turn 2. This is a great T4. Other great T4 is his passive on an ally or enemy death, filling speed bar by 15% and gaining 25% drain for self and all Sinister Six allies. Awesome T4. So yeah, the passive and the ultimate are great for Vulture. If you want to start to farm Vulture for Arena, Cosmic Crucible, or Dark Dimension, whatever you want to use him in, he is available in the raid store. As far as the best ISO 8 class for Vulture, 65% of users have Raider attached to Vulture. All right, but moving on with this list, coming in number 8 this month is a great character for a variety of game modes, has a little bit of use in every game mode right now, and that is Nightcrawler. Now, the reason he dropped a couple spots, he dropped 2 spots from last month, not as much value as he used to have in Arena. He's still involved in an Arena meta, which is why he's on this list, but I just don't see him as much in offense or on defense since the introduction of Old Man Logan in that Arena meta. So still a great character, but a little bit of drop since the last time we did this list. But Extreme X-Men still needed for the raids. They're still great in Crucible. They're still great in War. And Nightcrawler is a great option for Dark Dimension. Moving over to his kit, seeing why he is such a great character. Well, he has an opening stun that he has. Stun, bleed, expose, 3 turn cooldown, so you're doing this a few times per match. This is a deadly move on his ultimate. Attack all enemies, 400% piercing. This is a great T4 as well, giving him 100% additional piercing to all enemies. I think the best T4, like a lot of these characters, is going to be this passive for Nightcrawler. On spawn, gaining speed. On spawn, gaining 2 charge. The speed of this character and each ally can only be reduced by slow, so that is a good thing for him. But yeah, the ultimate is great. The special is great as well. And if you want to start to farm Namor, Nightcrawler, excuse me, he's available in a Crucible store, and 90% of users on MarvelStrikeForce.com have Raider attached to Nightcrawler. Moving on with this list, coming in number 7 spot, no change from last month, still valuable in multiple game modes. It is Quicksilver, and the reason Quicksilver jumped ahead of Nightcrawler, still involved in the Arena meta since Old Man Logan got involved there. So Quicksilver, little bit better than Nightcrawler, although with Quicksilver, you're not using him at all in the raids, but you are still using him on a variety of hybrid teams in Cosmic Crucible, War, and is a good option for Dark Dimension, the global section there as well. Let's move ahead and take a look at his kits, why he is such a strong character. And basically, all these moves are great for his T4. You're using his basic a lot because of the speed. You're using his special a lot because, or very early on, because the cooldowns that you have with this big piercing attacks there as well. Clearing negative effects on this character, 100% more piercing for the T4 ultimate there. And this passive is a great one as well. On turn, if charged, fill speed bar by self for 20%. On ally turn, always gaining a random positive effect. Is such a great character, although I do see him ending up kind of like Silver Surfer. Great character, but since he doesn't really have a team, eventually he's just gonna be kind of out of a team once his stats don't really keep up with current meta. So he's great now. He's probably gonna be great for a few more months, but don't invest too much if you're thinking long term, because Quicksilver will fall out of the meta. But yeah, if you want to get some shards for him, he's available in the Crucible store. And 86% of users on MarvelStrikeForce.com have Striker attached to Quicksilver. And coming at number 6 this month, also falling 1 spot from last month, Miss Marvel Hard Light. And yeah, now that Old Man Logan is in the arena meta, not seeing her as much. She still is there a little bit. I see her a little bit on defense. Don't really use her too much on offense, but great character. Still involved in Cosmic Crucible, still very involved in war. I did take her to Dark Dimension 6, but that was because she had a lot of arena value at the time. Now that she's losing arena value, I'm not sure if I would take her to Dark Dimension 7, but still a very good character, still an important character in the meta. Taking a look at her kit, why she is such a valuable character. And I think it's all about this ultimate. Not only is she taunting, and she's a very annoying taunter, it's also reducing the speed bar by 30% on primary and adjacent targets. This could mean the match if you get in front of your opponents as well. Long list of things for the ultimate, or for the passive as well. More max health, and this kind of stops the Apocalypse basic, empowered basic from killing any other characters. She's kind of there to take the charges. But yeah, if you want to farm her, available in the raid store, and 86% of users on MarvelStrikeForce.com have Skirmish attached to Miss Marvel Hard Light. Moving on with this list, coming in number 5 this month, dropping 3 spots from last month, mainly because of the role in Arena. Not seeing as much in Arena right now. It is Green Goblin Classic, and even if he's not involved as much in Arena because of Old Man Logan, still an important character for Cosmic Crucible, War, and is a great choice for that Dark Dimension Legendary section. Yeah, it does a lot of good stuff. Also just had diamonds added to the Elite store, so if you want to make your Green Goblin Classic stronger, you have those 7 reds on him, just to get some diamonds as well. Taking a look at his kit, man, this character does a lot. Usually you're opening it with his big ultimate, big AU attack. This is a great T4 choice as well. The T4 and the ultimate, target does not have any positive effects. Applying trauma to that target, that is very annoying. This passive is also a very good one. At the end of enemy turn, if this character has charge, well, he's going to counterattack. He's going to apply defense down, flipping speed up, and this T4 on the passive is great as well. More damage to the primary and secondary targets with this counterattack. And if this character has charge, ability block vulnerable, cannot be applied to self or any Sinister 6 allies. He also had his Awaken abilities added as well. And yeah, you could farm them with your elite raid credits. Great character. Is very valuable for those game modes that I talked about: Cosmic Crucible, War, Dark Dimension. He is a permanent legendary, so hopefully you can get those unlock characters to unlock him very soon. 90% of users on MarvelStrikeForce.com have Raider attached to Green Goblin Classic. And coming at number 4 this month, no change from last month, is Black Cat, one of the best arena characters, although Old Man Logan is slowly taking over, but she does have some things in her passive that make her very valuable. She's still very great in Cosmic Crucible, great in War, and like Green Goblin Classic is a great choice for that permanent legendary section of whatever Dark Dimension you're entering. Taking a look at her kit, she does a lot. She has a long list of text on every single one of her moves, taking the primary target, piercing damage on the special. This is where she applies a stun. She does a lot of single target damage on the ultimate there in Arena. If this character has trauma, apply trauma to the primary target. Also safeguard as well with the T4. So great T4. But what she does that is so annoying. On spawn, clear revive once from all enemies, which means that even that Dormammu coming into the arena meta, well, she's kind of a counter to that, because those revive onces that Dormammu brings, well, they are not going to be there with Black Cat. So yes, even though the arena meta is changing, Black Cat's still involved in the arena meta. Also great in Cosmic Crucible War, like I talked about. Dark Dimension, great choice there as well. Like Green Goblin Classic, she is a permanent legendary character, so every 2 weeks or so you can start to farm both of those character shards, get more shards for them. And 96% of users on MarvelStrikeForce.com have Striker attached to Black Cat. Coming in at number 3 this month, no change from last month, is the Turn Meter Manipulator, still involved in arena meta. Kang. Yeah, Kang is still very good, still has some arena value even with this Old Man Logan meta that we're in right now. Great in Cosmic Crucible. The Masters of Evil just got bonus counting it as Cabal in Cosmic Crucible, so Kang got a little better. They're great in War and is a great choice for the Cosmic section of Dark Dimension. Is involved for that Nova Trials as well. Taking a look at his kit, man, he does a lot. I think a lot of it is about this big ultimate, this big AU attack, clearing positive effects, reducing speed bar, applying speed up to self, I mean, this is a strong attack. This special is no slouch either. Speed is slow for 2 turns for the primary and adjacent targets, and this basic is a very strong opening move as well. So depending who your enemies are, you might want to open with the special, you might want to open with the basic, but one of the best things that you could do with Kang is have that turn meter manipulation. The T4 on spawn on offense fills speed bar by 5% for self and all allies. This is why this character is going to be involved in the meta for a long time, and all this extra stuff that he does with his ultimate and his special, his basic, that's why he's such a great character. But this line right here on his passive is why he's going to be involved in the meta for a while. All this other stuff is good, but Kang is such a great character because of that mirror match possibility that he has. You can farm this character shards on incursion 3-8, so a little later game farm, and 83% of users on MarvelStrikeForce.com have Striker attached to Kang. And we are in the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen, coming in number 2 this month. Great member of the Secret Defenders, Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes. His bleed mechanic on his passive, giving him all that turn meter, is why he's such a great character. Plus a Secret Defender tag, having involved in arena meta for such a long time. Now, I'm not sure where he's going to go in the arena meta once we get more of these old man Logans, these 6 and 7 star old man Logans in the arena. But right now, still very valuable in arena. Dark Dimension is probably the best choice for City. Cosmic Crucible, Secret Defenders, great. War, great as well. Taking a look at the kit for Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes, man, he's got an ability block on his special. Great character here. We have a big AU attack, giving more bleeds, which gives him more turn meter, and his passive is great as well. When bleed is applied to an enemy, fills speed bar by 10%. He's gonna get a lot of speeds, get a lot of turn meter. These T4s, they're all great, starting with these passive. Ultimate special is great as well. The basic I don't use as much, but because he's an arena character, I would do all those T4s. 87% of users on MarvelStrikeForce.com have Raider attached to Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes. Moving on with the number 1 spot in this list, I think it's no surprise that Void Knight is still there. Yeah, as far as arena characters, this character I'm seeing in pretty much every match on defense, even in the old man Logan meta. To pull the characters together, ability block on one character outside of the raids, on all the characters in the raids. This character does so much. Member of the Hive Mind team, so it's going to be involved in the raids for a while. Cosmic Crucible, he's involved. War, he's involved, and is a great choice for Dark Dimension. Let's go take a look at the kit for Void Knight, see why he is such a great character. And a lot of it starts with his ultimate. Pull all enemies within 2 spaces towards the primary target, attack the primary target, and then you're going to put an ability block on that character as well. Ability block for 2 turns to the primary target with the T4, so this is a great T4. This passive is a really good one. On spawn, generate 2 ability energy for Hive Mind allies. That's going to help the raids. And in addition, on spawn, you're also going to generate 1 ability energy plus an additional ability energy per Hive Mind ally for this character on spawn. Those are mainly for the raids, and yes, because you're bringing this character into raids, I think you need to do that T4, but the rest of these T4s are great as well for arena. And if you want to get Void Knight, we talked about that Spotlight Raid Orb. Get 5 shards every time you open a Spotlight Raid Orb, and 92% of users on MarvelStrikeForce.com have Raider attached to Void Knight. So that is the top 10 right now. A lot of honorable mentions. I'm just gonna list them off. Gambit, Nova, Eternals, Icarus, Cersei, Bifrost team, Pegasus team, Extreme team, Carnage, Venom, the rest of these Hive Mind characters, the rest of the Superior and Sinister Six. Weaver's a great character. 2099 is a great character. MILF, Red Hulk are great if you have Apocalypse. New Warriors are a great team in Cosmic Crucible as well. And obviously, if you don't have Apocalypse, get the rest of the Horseman teams and get Apocalypse. But that is it for this list. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you got some value. And if you did get some value from the video, leave it a like. It is free for you. Helps out the channel. And if you want to check out what are the best characters in Marvel Strike Force, every character ranked from best to worst, check out the video up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.